Today, from the guys who do math, 3D prisms. All 3D prisms came from two-dimensional or flat shapes. Here are some examples on the screen. Here we can see one of the bases, a square, with two rectangular lengths. The other base is at the bottom. These flat panels are called faces. The edges are where two faces meet, and the vertex is a corner where two or more edges meet. Cuboids. A cuboid is a box-shaped object. It has 6 flat sides, and all angles are at right angles. All of its faces are rectangles, and it is also a prism because it has the same cross-section along the entire length. Here are some examples of rectangular prisms. We have a magnet, a battery, a deck of cards, a box, a matchbox, and many more. To build a rectangular prism, you need a flat design which you will fold into a 3D shape. This flat design is called a net. A square prism is when the base of the prism is square. For example, here is a square, or here is a square. To build a square prism, you will need one of these nets, where you can see here is the square base, this is a side, and this is another square base. A cube is a special kind of rectangular prism. Are squares, and all sides have equal lengths. A cube is still a prism, and a cube is one of the Platonic solids. Some examples include dice, Rubik's cubes, sugar cubes, and ice cubes. To build a cube, you will need a net. Here are some examples of nets for cubes. A triangular prism is a prism that has a triangular base with rectangular sides. Some examples where we see triangular prisms in food, such as chocolates or cheese, as shelters in terms of how the roofs are built, or tents, and in the refraction of light as we see in binoculars or periscopes. To build a rectangular prism, you'll need a rectangular prism net. A pentagonal prism. A pentagonal prism has two pentagonal or 5-sided bases with 5 faces on the sides. Pentagonal prism, you'll need a pentagonal prism net. A hexagonal prism is a prism that has a hexagonal or 6-sided base. You will need a hexagonal prism net. Any of these nets, go back in the video and simply pause the video at the net which you want to build. It should be easy enough for you to copy the net from the drawings on the screen. For more information on these topics or anything else, come to the Science Centre at the University of Pretoria.